Hey folks, this is BestInSlot. Welcome back to our Jurassic World Evolution 2 Maltese jungle park build. Meant to be these ruins in the middle of the jungle and ended up turning into a bit of a fully functioning city, to be honest. It definitely got a little bit out of control over the original intention. We're going to try to scale it back a little bit today, bring it back more in line with those jungle ruins kind of idea. Last video we worked on a big old lagoon over here. Still need to do some decoration in this general area, but that was kind of the start of it. So you can see I've now lowered the ground to accommodate on this side, and the idea is that the city itself is kind of raised up on a little bit of a peninsula here, a little bit of a plateau. It's one of the two, I don't know which, and it's kind of surrounded by this river. And when you get past the river onto the other side, things are going to change a little bit. We're going to get more into the wilds, more into the ruins and stuff like that. Still city-ish, but more like the suburbs. You know, this is the inner city, then we've got the suburbs, and then we've got the proper ruins off out in there. Now, how are we doing for size? It's okay. It's fine. It's getting there. It's getting a little bit tight at the top, but that's okay. All I really want to do is finish this bloody build before the next update, because I've put so much work into this thing that to not finish it would be very sad. Anyways, today we're going to do something pretty cool. There is a new mod, well, I say new, it came out on the 21st of January. It's a remake of one from the Jurassic World mods by RADRR 1985. You'll know because I was RADRR. From RADRR, it's the T.REX Paddock scenery items where you can build the T.REX Kingdom Paddock stand kind of shebang from Jurassic World, from the first film. So I thought we're going to put that in the jungle ruins. I thought that would look really cool. And it's kind of like an attraction that they've got out there. It's the only way they could contain the Rex or something. I'm not going to say I've really thought this through. I just wanted to use the mod and I had a flat bit of land. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm also hoping it'll be a somewhat short video. So apologies, this video is a little bit late. Obviously, I didn't upload much last week. I had a tooth infection. I actually had two teeth infections simultaneously. I had an issue a few years ago, and it's kind of come back to haunt me. So on Friday, as in 3 days ago, I had two teeth pulled. And it's definitely getting better, but it's still a little painful. I'm still a little dosed up on painkillers, and I'm still a little bit bloop, 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 and sleeping a lot and trying to recover. So I'm not exactly at my very, very best. I do want to be the very best. Like no one ever was, etc. So what did I say I was going to do on that? I was going to do a game trail down there, right? So I need to find a way to connect this to this somehow, but we'll think about that in the future. For now, let's just build this bloody thing. So anyways, that's why the series is so late. That's why I didn't upload much last week. I'm in recovery mode now. We should have a bajillion decorations, as you can see. We've got all these lovely scary face statues. Got the stuff from the river rapids. We could definitely do something with that. I did try. And then we've got all this lovely stuff over here. So, this is interesting because in Jurassic World 1, you couldn't do this. There wasn't a full T.REX kingdom building. I'm assuming Jurassic World Evolution 1 had like a limitation on how big those decorations could be, and therefore they couldn't do that. But it turns out in Evolution 2, it can just be the whole thing. So that's with the raised gates at the front, as you can see. That's with the closed gates at the front. Without gates and viewing log. Okay. And then if you wanted, you could build your own shape as well. Although I don't really see much point. I mean, if you want to make like a custom one, you could probably do that now. But I might do it without the log and move where the log is and put our own gate in as well. This is really cool. And then we've got like T.REX Kingdom gates. And you know what I mean? It's got that kind of, we can kind of make that into a Maltese ruins kind of thing. I think it works really well. Corridor gates with corridor walls. This is like your back areas, stuff like that, you know, where they were running a meeting during Jurassic World. We're just going to use the big old, no, we're going to use this one without gates and viewing log, because I want to put the viewing log more central. It's a funky shape, isn't it? Funky shape from Funky Town. Right, okay, so you're going to get down here via, I'm just going to have this, like, this is the end of the city, and it kind of looks over into the water a little bit, looks over into the jungle. Maybe we'll put, like, some light fences over there. But again, I think we're going to, maybe we'll do a monorail. I was going to do a zip line, but I think a monorail probably makes more sense. And I've already done the zip lines quite a lot, and they don't make sense even over here. As somebody pointed out, how do you get off this island? I don't think you do. I think once you're there, you're there. So we'll probably do a monorail down here. And I like the idea of this sitting against this back wall over here. And I want to make sure it's in the light, however, which is actually a bit of a problem. Let's spin that around until we get that. There we go, something like that. And then... okay, yeah, there we go. T.REX Kingdom. So what we'll do... I love that there's guests in this, by the way. That makes me very happy. What we'll do is we'll put a invisible fence in this. Like so. And this should, in theory, just completely... you can see it's actually individual pieces still. This should just contain our T.REX. I mean, it's not going to be the happiest T.REX the world's ever seen, but it will be contained. And then we'll do some stuff to kind of make it feel more like a... like it's a ruin, you know? But yeah, very cool, very sexy. Back into decos. If I was a deco, where would I be? I would be here. No, I would be here. So the log. So yeah, I just wanted it more central, I think. Oh, it doesn't quite... okay, what if I do that? And then I put a big-ass tree at the end. Or I kind of overlay it a little. Is that going to look awkward? What if I put a second one in? Is it going to look stupid? If I put one there, and then we just cover that one with trees, maybe that'll be okay. Look at that. Yeah, ain't that really good? Again, shout out to RDRRR. They did so many fantastic mods for Evolution 1. Really excited to see them bring some of that stuff to Evolution 2 as well. Hopefully we get many more of their mods, because the mods are absolutely top-notch. Right, okay, so let's get our transport over here. I think we're going to go for... the problem with the monorail is it's big and chunky. You know what I mean? It's a little rotund. And also the other problem with the monorail is, where would I put the bloody monorail? I guess we could maybe put it... there's not really room for a monorail, is there, if we're totally honest? I guess it can sit there. I don't think it's a big deal. Bonk. Can people walk there? Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll go there, And then we'll have another station over here, right on the coast. And we're just going to connect those together. A little journey up. There we go. Now, can you see that from the other side? Nope. Lovely. Okay, so, I mean, obviously they can't actually walk through there, but that's neither here nor there. It's going to look cool. It's going to look cool. Whilst all that's popping off, let's get our Rex on the way. I've been thinking about this. I think we only want one Rex, because it's not a large area. Wait, how much shadow is that in? Let me have a little peek over here. Oh, it's fine. It's totally fine. Right. Yeah, yeah. What Rex are we going to use? My inclination is this one, because I feel like the feathered variant is just... I feel like I neglect the feathered variant. I don't use it very often. So many beautiful colours. B, I feel like that feathered variant has a slightly more primal kind of aesthetic to it, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what we're aiming for, because we want ruins, we want jungle, we want it to feel naturalistic, I suppose. Yeah, we're going to go feathered. Just one feathered variant. And plus it mixes... I don't want to do exactly like the one from Jurassic World. Of course, we want to change this up a little bit. You know, this is antisocial, aggressive, of course. This is Jurassic World's kingdom after it's been abandoned for years, and the Rex has evolved or devolved almost, or something. I don't know. Pretend it's making sense. We'll check out those names in a little bit, by the way. Of course, we will need a name for our Rex as well. It will be the only thing that needs a name in today's video, or the goat, if you want to name the goat as well. Put that in. About there. There. I realise, yeah, this is very, very cool stuff. I don't think we need this. I'm not sure this is going to make sense for what we're doing here. Could maybe put like a little wall in for no apparent reason. That's just silly, but we've done it now anyway. Right, let's get some trees, because we want to cover this side bit. I still don't know what I'm doing over here. For now, let's just smooth it out. Smooth it out, just so it looks a little bit more naturalistic. It's just a big old hill, you know? Big, chunky hill. Right, let's get some trees in there. Very careful to not do what I literally just did. Okay. Obviously, we don't want any trees inside the people. Some people are into that. I'm not going to complain. You know, we've got like an Evil Dead situation going on here, but it's not really appropriate for what I'm trying to get here. I want this to feel shrouded. I want it to feel mysterious. You know, I'm always like this with trees. I always want the trees to feel like a noose, almost. And I know we've said this quite a lot of times in a number of different series, but I do. I want the trees to feel like they're choking you in a hot way. We'll do some others on that in a little bit as well. But it's like it's nestled within the bosom of the forest, you know? Who doesn't want to be nestled within the bosom? Everyone wants to be nestled in the bosom of the forest. And I'm just going to cover that with trees as well. Just make it nice and dramatic. Like you enter from this city and you come down onto the coast and, you know, you have a few laughs down at the coast. Anyways, you come down onto the coast and it's opened a little bit. You can kind of still see the city behind you, but then in front of you is just darkness and forest and wilderness. You know what I mean? And eventually then what we'll do is we'll have the other paths playing off this way into the woods, and that'll lead to everything else we're doing in the area. It's just nice to do stuff that's not like pure city build. Rexy, come on, girl. Come on, Eileen. Right. Okay, I'll stop. Can I get water in here? Is question one. If I find that, funnily enough, I was messing around this earlier, and I found that by raising the slope, it's actually easier to get things done. It's not what I expected. Let's get some terrain in here. Let's make this look pretty. Pretty. Because this should feel dark as well. Like, you shouldn't be able to see the Rex constantly. You know, it should be strain your eyes. You need lots of people going. You do have dinosaurs on your. You need everyone making the Ian Malcolm reference before they finally spot her. You know. Gonna go high intensity, low radius. I want some trees in here as well. Not there, I don't, because that's just killed like 27 people right there. Someone's just got full on impaled by a tree. I think we're probably better doing this fight the decorations, aren't we? Unfortunately, I don't love these decorations. These trees. That one's pretty sweet. That one's pretty much exactly what I'm looking for. You know, we can make this. The good thing is, so if you get these really tall trees, or these taller trees, with, you know, it's a chunky trunk, which we love, and then it kind of splays out massively at the top. It means you can kind of conceal what's going on inside, but the Rex would feasibly be able to move around a lot, which is a nice combination. They also, for reasons I can't quite figure out, don't seem to be casting shadows. Am I crazy? Oh, they are. Okay, they are. That's fine. And some of these. I do want this to be fairly dense. You are going to struggle to see the Rex, but the hope is that you'll mainly struggle to see the Rex from above, and if you are in the log or you're at ground level, it'll be a lot easier. That's the hope. That's the way to do it. There she is. We'll get some rocks and stuff in there in just a second. You see what I mean, though? It's you can see inside, but it's not super easy to see inside, especially from the right angle. It gets lost in a little forest. But then, you know, when you're in there, when you're inside, it looks pretty sweet, actually. Looks pretty sweet, actually. Hello, girl. Yeah, that's very cool. I'm hoping she can walk through this. I just thought of that. Can she walk through it? Come on. You can do it, girl. Oh, I have concerns about this. I want her on that side instead. That's where the door is, and also there's more light over on this side. We're also going to put in our goat feeder. Right here in front of the... why can't I rotate this? There we go. Right in front of the viewing area. Like I said, she's not going to actually eat it, but that's fine. Okay, cool. And we can do some other cool boy things. I am a cool boy. Let's hop into our decos. We're going to use some of the Scary Faces statues. It should be alphabetical, shouldn't it? So, Tyrannosaurus, Parasaurolophus. What is the alphabet? R-S-T. T. Huh. Okay, it is alphabetical, except Tyrannosaurus Rex. I think that's the case. Is T-Rex at the top? T-Rex is a special boy. Okay, I mean, obviously there's a T-Rex here somewhere, but I don't know where. Maybe it's under Rex instead. Let's have a look. Q, R. Yes, it's under Rex. It's under R instead of T for some reason. Not sure why, but that's okay. Bonk. Love these statues. Scaryface, if you're watching this, I love you, just so you know. I love Scaryface, I love Cardenic. They're my besties. Because they're just so good! They're so cool! It really nice. Look at that. Look at how cool that is. It's mad. It's madness. It makes me so happy. I think that's it for Rex statues, unfortunately. Man! I just want to add more in, but like, it's hard to justify when it's just a Rex. Okay, but that's very cool. Oh, actually, what we could do... I said I wasn't going to use these walls, but maybe, like, if we use it to kind of separate the kingdom a little bit more. Okay, that's a horrible angle. Let's straighten that out a little bit. I kind of want to maybe move this back. Yeah, let's do that. Let's move this. Bear with me. There we go. There we go. Oh, God, Alright, let's just keep that there for now. We'll move the statues again in a second. Let's grab our corridor walls. We're having some really weird rotation problems today. We've all been there, eh, folks? Lads, lasses. Everyone struggles to rotate every now and again. It's perfectly... You've had a few drinks. You're struggling to rotate. Anyways. Let's just plop these down. Kind of just a way to separate the kingdom from everything else surrounding. Head these into the forest. They don't even interrupt the trees, which is very sexy. Love that. Doesn't matter if they overlap a little bit. Yeah, it's very cool. And then you're slightly a problem child. We've all been the problem child before, it's fine. Was I ever the problem child? I don't think I was ever. I'm sorry, Bex, my sister, but I think you were the problem child more than... Well, no, I don't know about that, actually, the more I think about it. How cool is that? Ah, that's very cool. Thanks, guys. It is very cool. That's what you all sound like, by the way. In my head, that's what you all sound... That looks fantastic, though. That does look really good. That looks great. Oh, big shout out to RDRRRR for this, because that's cool stuff right there. Calm down, girl. Calm down. Just a commercial. Okay, so, right, I'm going to show you some names, and then remember to name the Rexy down below, but here you are. So, the Mosasaurus is called Cuddles, of course. For Stixosauruses, we have Tickle Pickle, Nessie, Dragon Glow, RGB Lizard, King Ghidorah, Eely Wheelie, Alicia, Jimmy, Smeagol, Serpent, Clive, Stix009, because I forgot, Steinbeck, Glowstick, Big Noodle, and back to Tickle Pickle. Ichthyosaurus, 30 of them. Bobble-Eye, Tillicum, no, my pods, give them back. Ophthalmosaurus, Small Shonisaurus, Fish Stick, Dolphin Shark, Moo Moo, Walter White. Echo, which I'm hoping is a reference to Echo the Dolphin, which was an adored game from my childhood. Mo. Aqua. Craig. Cheddar. Eyes. Shredder. Fish. Nacho. Iggy. Oversized Dolphin. Destroyer of Worlds, I'm sure. Dolphinsaurus. Hades. Persephone. Thanatos. The Important One. Kerry's. Sniper Scope. Keris. Nibbler, Scooter, are you ready? Sorry. Ezekiel, Etioval Cheeses, Oreo, Bobble Eye. That's all of them already. That's quick. That's no time at all. There you go. There's your Ichthy namers. Was that all of them? That didn't feel like 30. It was. Life's crazy. Right, let's go check out this exhibit. So, that's the noise you make. You approach from the monorail, leaving the city behind. You're into the wilderness. I want to make this feel more wildernessy. Let's do that right now. I'm just going to stick a few more trees in, basically. In this bit here. Come on. That's more like it. Probably. Yeah, there we go. Maybe we should have a sign here as well for like the T.REX kingdom. Like maybe just one of those Paddock signs from Jurassic Park setting T.REX. You're walking along, we'll do something there. I mean, this is going to link in with the poacher bit somehow anyway. Maybe we'll do like a helipad here or something. And you see that? Like, oh, do. Okay, so you're walking along. You're like, cameras, awfully suspicious. Smiley face, but you carry on walking anyway. And you see that? You're like, okay, we've got a building here of some description, but you don't know what it is yet, which is important. I'll put some more trees there as well. More cameras, and then, yeah, okay, you know what? A few more trees, and maybe like another ruin here, and it does kind of have the feeling I want. That's pretty sweet, actually. I've changed my mind. I love it. Maybe more Rex statues in here or something. It is so fantastic, the work by RDR. It really, I'm going to link the mod down below. Definitely go check it out. It's so good. It's crazy. And there we go. Alright, yeah. So if I then, well, we can do this from a few different ways. If we hop into capture mode, we can be, you're not going to let me inside, are you? We can kind of be inside. We can pretend we're inside. There she is. See it from the stands over here. They don't move, do they? That would be crazy. Oh, they do move. How do they move? How have you done this? That's crazy technology. Look at this. Look how cool this is. I'm blown away by people. People are so bloody talented. It's funny. It's really cool, but you actually can't see very well if you're on the lower stands. You can't see well even on the higher stands. Not really. She looks fantastic. I wasn't a huge fan of the feathered one initially. I don't know why. She kind of grew on me a lot over the time. But yeah, just put the invisible fence in the right place and she doesn't walk into the wall or anything. She just... I'll have to put a tree there. Obviously, she is going to walk through this. There's not much I can do about that. I mean, that's good, though. We want her to explore the whole thing. We just need her to not hang out here for too long, basically. Half log, half T.REX. All menace. Can you please stop hanging out over here? Walk. Walk. Stop it, Rexy, please. Let's check it out at nighttime very quickly. I mean, look at that. That's so cool. That glows as well. Awesome. That glows up as well. Awesome. And then we've got some lights inside as well. Make sure people can actually see. Where's she gone? And it even glows inside there. And level of details, not so. Where's she gone? There she is. That's my girl. Oh, hello. I have to put the gate on this. I didn't see that. She's just so well... Where's she gone? Hello? Got like an Indominus Rex situation going on here. She's so well trained that she doesn't escape even when she can, you know? Anyways, that is our Tyrannosaurus Rex Kingdom. Yeah, really happy with it. I think it's really cool. The mod is fantastic. As soon as I saw it, there's a reason we didn't use it in the mod spotlight last week, and this is literally why, because I wanted to showcase it as part of this playthrough. I just thought it'd be a way to mix things up a little bit more for our playthroughs. And I'm really happy with that idea. I like the idea of this being like a little bit of there's a little bit more haphazard, a little bit less city-esque. You know, we're running out of room anyway, so if we could emphasize that ruins aspect. We haven't done like a full-on ruins build, so maybe we'll do one next time, like just using the Malta ruin buildings. You know, these decorations, and we can hide the fence inside these and use those to make like an actual ruins kind of thing, and have some form of dinosaur wandering around in one of those. Like as you get further down into this section, it gets more and more ruined. Either way, yeah, happy with it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Remember to leave a name for our Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I will see you lovely folks very, very soon. Definitely go give some love as well to our DRRRR 1985 over on the Nexus. Thanks for joining me. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.
Houston, if you're ready, we'll maneuver. Reaching out.